Hello, Christy Ruffner here, and today we're going to do a quick training in Zukul Ad Network, and we're going to go over the process of surfing your ads. It's very important that you remember to surf your ads within at least once within a 24-hour period. And as long as you get in there before your clock expires, then once you surf your 10 ads, your clock resets for another 24 hours. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll go in twice a day and surf. It only takes a few moments, and it's really a great way to assure that your ads don't expire at some point during the day in case something comes up and you're not able to get back to your computer in time. So it's really a good strategy to go ahead and get in there twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. That way you're sure to be covered. Once you surf those ads, like I said, that 24-hour clock is reset, and then you come back and you surf your ads again. That keeps your ad packs active and earning you money. Now, once your ad pack expires, then that's called maturing, and it doesn't earn anymore. So you will need to replace that ad pack. The whole goal with the program is to max out the program. So you want to keep purchasing ad packs as soon as you have enough money to purchase an ad pack at the level that you're in. You want to go ahead and purchase that. Don't save it up. Don't accumulate the money in there, because it's not making you money unless it's been put into an ad pack. So repurchase, repurchase, repurchase. The goal is to work your way up through the program to the highest level and to keep all of your ad packs going. So as they mature, you replace them. Now, there might be some strategy that needs to go into place at first until you get up in higher into the program. Once you get up into the program and you've got some directs beneath you that are also purchasing, you got money coming in on a regular basis, then it's relatively easy to keep those ad packs replenished and still be able to grow with the program. Initially, you might have to put some money aside in order to repurchase that large, depending on how you started. For instance, myself, I went ahead and maxed out level 1 and level 2. So those are going to all expire at the same time. That 200 at level 1 are all going to expire at the same time, and so I'll need to have a strategy in place to replace those. And I will have a strategy in place to replace those, even if I have to start saving now, so that I'm sure to have $200 at that time to replace those ad packs. But once I get up, like to level 5 or so, and I've got 4 to 6 directs underneath me that are all repurchasing as well, then that money is going to be coming in, and you'll be able to replenish those ad packs as they expire. It's definitely not something to stress out about. It's just a reality of the program. They only make a certain amount on each ad pack, and once it makes that full amount, then it expires. It's not something that lasts forever. The program would not be able to sustain itself if it did. Certainly not at the level that you're able to get in at. So face the realities of the program. Know that those packs are going to expire and need to be replaced, and have a strategy in place to try to do that in the most efficient manner, and go from there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull up my Zukul Ad Network account right here. Welcome, Christy. You can see, let me go ahead and refresh this page, make sure that it hasn't timed out on me. And we're going to go ahead. We see that all of my ad packs are still active. I came in here this morning and surfed my ads. So I'm going to go ahead and surf again, show you the process. That'll reset my 24-hour clock, and then I'll come back in here again tonight before I go to bed and surf one more time. So your surf link is right under here under the business directory. You're going to click on Start Surfing, and that's going to take you to a page where you're going to have a lineup of 10 ads that you're going to be able to surf. And once everything settles in, here you won't have any of these blank ads. They're still going to be clickable, but I don't know whether something's wrong with the code. I don't know why they don't show up. But I basically just start at the top, and you click on the ad. It opens up a new window and takes you to a page that's going to load the ad. And up here, it's going to start a timer. Now, if you click away from the page, when you come back, it's going to reset that timer. So you want to keep this page active until the timer runs out, and then you're going to have a link up here that says complete this task. Now you need to complete this task before it expires. If it expires, then you're not going to get credit for having watched that ad. So you'll have to close the window, go back, and click the ad again, and it'll open it up again and start the timer fresh. And this time we're going to go ahead and click it in time before it expires, and that will give us credit for that ad. And it closes the window, takes you back to the original page, and you can see here that we got credit for that ad. So then you go down to the next one and you tick the banner on that, and again it opens up a separate window and starts your timer. Now sometimes they're in here working on the site. There's still a lot of little fine-tuning that they're working on here, and so sometimes the page is not going to run as fast. Sometimes excuse me, sometimes there's issues with the page that the ad is going to, and that has nothing to do with Zukul Ad Network. But sometimes the page won't load and you sit there and look at the blank page, but the timer still goes, and you get credit for that ad whether the page loads or not. That is not necessarily a problem with our website on our end. It's actually a problem with the link that the banner forwards to in order to run the ad. So we're just going to keep clicking here, and as the timer runs down, you'll see that it's a very smooth process, and we're going to complete the task. And so far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway through, and it's funny because these ads that the banner, one of the ads that the banner wasn't loading on was a paid traffic placements, which is our guaranteed signups for Zukul Ad Network. And so as you can see, it's some of these are duplicates. That's because there's a lot of people in here that are promoting the same thing. And some of these ads are like this one here. I've definitely I've signed up for that, and it's a great program. Another way to make money. There's lots of ways to make money. Nothing quite as easy as Zukul Ad Network, though. The Rev Share programs are really a great way to make a secondary income, as long as you can hook up with a program that's got an admin with integrity and that you trust, that they're not going to get you all involved and then run off with your money, because what you're purchasing is advertising, and once you make that purchase, then you're actually advertising your business, and it's not refundable. And so the bottom line is, at some point, the admin legally can just run off with the money, because you have gotten what you paid for. But okay, so that was the 10th ad, and so as you can see, once we scroll down here, it says you have successfully done your job for today, and your ad packs are not active for the next 24 hours. So I could wait until tomorrow again at this time and come back in and surf my ads. However, tomorrow at this time I will still be at my job, and so I won't be available necessarily to come in here and click my ads. So what I'll do is, tonight before I go to bed, I'll stop in here again and I'll click my ads a second time, and that'll reset my 24-hour clock for tomorrow evening, when I will be available to come in and click my ads. Now, if I had to, I could probably take my break during the day and come in and click my ads, because it doesn't take very long to do that. And so if you have a break, a lunch hour, you can always come in. I click my ads on my iPad. It works just fine. I click my ads on my phone. It works just fine. And so, there's no excuse. Not having enough time is not an excuse for not doing this business, because it's probably about the easiest money you'll ever make. And this program, for sure, the leaders and the admin definitely are trustworthy, have a lot of integrity, and are here for the long haul. So we have our own processor, so the processors aren't going to shut us down. And the people behind it know this industry and have seen the pitfalls that other rev shares have encountered, and so they've written all of that out of this program. We won't have any of the issues that any of the other rev share programs have, mostly because we have our own processor. So we're here for the long haul. We've got the paid traffic placements for people to be able to build a team without having to do all the hard lifting. And so that's a great thing, because that's probably the number one issue with actually building a business like this, is that there are so many people who are looking for something that's easy, that they don't have to recruit, and can still make the commissions that come from actually building a team beneath you. So not only do you get the commissions from the ad packs that your team purchases, but this also has an affiliate program with it, which most of the rev shares, I've not seen any other rev share out there that has an affiliate program with it that actually pays 3 levels deep. And so this is really a great program. I encourage you to get started with it if you haven't. And if you have, make sure that you're surfing your ads every day, and that you are repurchasing your ads as you have money available in the system. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Connect with me on Facebook. There's lots of ways to get your questions answered. Don't sit in the dark about any of this if you're unsure, because opportunity is slipping away and you're missing out. So we are going to be here for a long time. And so if you want to sit on the fence and wait, that's your prerogative. And but certainly don't do so because you have questions that need to be answered, because we have the answers and we're happy to share them with you. So you make it a great day, and I will see you in the next video.